Hello! Hey there, Mana! How's your day going? Alrighty! Here we are again. Once again, we're streaming art on Twitch! Damn, it's been a while. Mostly because, well, we've been streaming all our art on Discord recently, because we had to do the not safe for work grind. But the deadline was yesterday. All my prints have been sent in. 30 new designs. God damn it. Gonna have like almost 500 new prints to receive. So yeah, that's a lot of sleeving work I'll have to do. Oh boy. Alrighty. Now, as you can see from the title, I actually found something that we can work on. Specifically, I am now officially dual streaming everything between both Twitch and YouTube. By the way, hi YouTube. However, for YouTube, and I think I can do this for Twitch as well, I'm gonna now try and actually make some proper thumbnails, because unlike Twitch, who deletes my VODs after 2 weeks, YouTube is going to save my VODs. Now, I'm not sure yet. Ooh, dual stream? Yep, we are currently live on YouTube as well. Although the YouTube stream does have a little bit more delay than the Twitch stream has. I might need to look into if I can still tweak that, or if that's always going to be the case. But yeah, we are streaming to both platforms at the same time right now. Sadly enough, the YouTube chat will not show up on screen yet. I still need to look into how to merge the chats from the different sources. But that will be a concern for soon TM. Yes, soon TM. I also definitely want to redo my stream overlay, because The one I use right now, it's old. It was like my first draft at an overlay, and I'm not a big fan of it. I like my gaming overlay better. It's less cluttered. And I do feel like I want to show more of my Clip Studio while I'm working. Right now, I'm only showing the drawing space, and I designed the overlay to work with that. Also, my gallery up there is a bit ugly, because, you know, it only shows... Well, it has those black borders for most of my portrait drawings, which, let's be honest, is most of my art. It's also very outdated. So, definitely need to look into tweaking things a bit more. And now that I do not have any immediate convention or commission requirements, I have a bit of time to do that. However, I am struggling with a different thing as well, though. Because I'm trying to set up a web shop. Okay, not a big deal. Well, problem is, I'm a not safe for work artist as well. And nowadays, most payment processors and web shop platforms do not play nice with not safe for work art. So, yay! I'm screwed. Yeah, I'm pretty much just screwed in that regard. So I've been really looking into if there are other platforms I can use. There are, but none that I can get done in an acceptable amount of time at the moment. So I feel that I'll have to keep my not safe for work offerings off of my web shop for the time being, or like find a way to do them in a what's the word for it? In a very masked format. Which is risky, because if you have a web shop on a platform that isn't really a fan of that, yeah, there's a big chance you get bonked for it. VGen already has this issue as well. Not that I get anything on VGen at the moment. Right, I need to rework my VGen as well. So yeah, no real art requirements anymore this week. Lots of other requirements though. Yeesh. Anyways, those are our concerns for next time. So what I'm going to be working on today is some thumbnail templates that I want to use for my streams. And I already sketched up a few. I made 3 versions with each of my OCs, because of course I did. Why wouldn't I? And, wait, is that the one? Ah, here we go. That's the one. Yeah, there we go. And these are the different versions. So these would be the announcement thumbnails. And then after the stream is finished, whatever art I worked on in that stream, I can put over here. But yeah, I guess that is what we're going to try and do today. Smash next. Wait, what do you mean smash next? Oh, wait, hold on. I know what you mean. Derp. Hi, Nyuzu. How you doing? Alright. Let's get started with drawing in me. Also, for the music, I'm trying out a few tracks here, because now that I'm streaming on YouTube as well, I need to be even more careful about copyrighted tracks. So right now, the music that is playing is music that is part of the YouTube audio library, which, well, has basically an audio library license. As in, I can use a track in any videos or any monetized content without any attribution required. Drawing Westwick is slime and hot. Wait, is that what you're doing right now, Yuzu? Are you drawing right now, Yuzu? Because if you are drawing, make sure to share it in the Discord because I am curious. I'm not at the moment, but I'm making other simple, silly things. Fair enough. I've been thinking, I might need to start looking into some actual, like, proper 18 plus options for me to monetize some of my stuff. Like, I already started looking into perhaps being able to use something like, yeah, exactly, Newsy, Fansly. I wasn't thinking about, I first looked into Subscribestar, but Subscribestar only works for digital goods and for subscriptions, not for physical products. Fine, which can be easy to access and view. See, that's the main thing I don't know. Like, I feel that Fansly is probably going to be pretty restrictive to get access to. But I might need to look into that a bit more. Although I could, of course, use it as a platform to maybe sell only my... Forget with it and go with it. Yeah, so here's the thing. If it has too many requirements, no one's willing to go that. See, that's the main thing as well that I'm very worried about. I'm worried that people will have to jump through way too many hoops. I'm starting to think that maybe on my own regular website, I can keep all of my non-18 plus stuff. and maybe up to my, like, not explicitly sexual stuff. But then Fansly, I might be able to use for the more explicit things. And so far, I'm also only going to be doing shippings to EU countries. Because whenever I want to send out a package that goes outside of the EU, I need to get a lot of customs paperwork checked out as well. And I need to fix a couple of things before I can actually get that going. Not to mention that shipping also becomes a lot more expensive for that. So for now, when I actually get my webshop up and running, it is going to only be able to deliver to EU countries. And with that, I don't mean just Europe. I don't mean European countries. No, I mean European Union countries. So anyone from the UK, I am very sorry, but you are exempt from that for the time being. Blame your referendum. I do eventually want to be able to go worldwide. Like, it is my goal to reach that point. However, baby steps. Poor Dev. Yeah. Dev will have to find a different way. I don't know. Maybe I can get it delivered to Ireland and then get it to his place somehow? Because Ireland is still part of the European Union. I don't know. Yeah, anything that's not EU requires a lot of customs stuff. It also took me forever to find a logistics company that I am okay working with. Because most of them are just so... Okay, the main thing I'm allergic to with any kind of company is very unpersonal connections, like not constantly being stuck with having to deal with AI systems and FAQs and like not being able to properly contact a spokesperson who knows what the frick they're talking about and doesn't see you as a pest. So many companies nowadays have horrible service folks and PR divisions. Fair, that shit sucked. Yeah, I contacted so many different distribution company. Well, so many. I contacted a handful of the bigger known logistics names, and all of them, either it was a hassle to get in touch with them, they start shoving like what's the English word for it? Not an invoice, but crap, what do you call it in English? It's like basically a form of invoice, but instead of it like being like, oh, you have to pay this, like, oh, this is an offering. Automated response? No, I don't mean automated. Well, yes, that too. You also have to sift through AIs or have to deal with getting reconnected to different spokespeople all the time. Horrible. Crap, what is the name for that? Let me quickly check. All I can think is invoice. Yeah, but invoice is the actual thing that you're paying. I know it has an English name. I cannot for the life of me remember what it is, though. Ah, shoot, hold on. I need to Google this now. You translate from Dutch to English. A quote! Yes, thank you. That's it. It was a quote. That, indeed, yeah. Yeah, a quote. Yeah, a quote or quotation. Yeah, no. It is a quote. Yeah. Like, that's the thing. Like, I contacted one of these companies with like, hey, can I ask some information? Can I get some price ranges? And they responded with, hi, here's a quote for our services. It's like, dude, I did not ask you for a quote on your services. I wanted to know your price ranges for different types of shipping. Like, I hate that. That's like, tell me you didn't read my question without telling me you didn't read my question. I absolutely despise that. That feels so cold, so unpersonal. So I'm extremely annoyed by that. And then finally, yesterday, I contacted a much more local Belgian logistics company. It's basically the official postal service of Belgium. I'm like, you know what? I might as well contact them. First time I actually talked to an actual, proper human who knew what the fuck they were talking about. God, that was so much better. That was so much better to converse with. Is that something you can look up on their website? Yes, but you need to know where, because for even with the local post service, I had trouble finding it on their website again, which is why I wanted to contact them. And I was like, yeah, so I'm looking for these price ranges for different deliveries, but I can't seem to find them for business. Like, I can find them for individual people, for privates, but I can't find them for business deliveries. To which he straight up told me, he's like, oh, yeah, no, I'm sorry. I know, it's actually pretty well hidden on the website, but let me guide you through real quick where you can find that and go over it with you. I was like, yes, thank you. This is what I wanted. So I decided to start working with them now. Having proper... Here's the thing that I also pay attention to. If you can have proper humane contact with a spokesperson or someone as part of that company, that already tells me, like, okay, if I have an issue at any point with any delivery, there's someone here I can talk to and figure out what went wrong. And that is so important for me. Oh, hi, Timley. Thank you for the hydrate. And oh no, oh no, Timley, Timley. Why? Why do you hate me so? Okay, on mute you go. Rude! Alright, here we go. 5 minutes of Nyan time, Nyan. So rude, Nyan. I am not reading that sentence, Nyan. Sorry, Yuzu, Nyan. You don't get me that easily, Nyan. Yuzu, Nyan. I guess it's just Yuzu, which is her name, Nyan. Oh, wow. There's songs in here with vocals, Nyan? I was not aware of this, Nyan. Oh, and thank you for the stretch, Nyan. Oh. Oh. Ugh. Time to get coffee, Nyan. Alright, then enjoy your coffee, Nyan. And again, Yuzu, I am not reading that line, Nyan. You're being too obvious, Nyan. I will say this though, Nyan. In Minecraft, right, Nyan? Slime farm, Nyan. Of course, Nyan. Of course. No. It's not in Minecraft, Nyan. It's in Slime Rancher, Nyan. Naturally, Nyan. On a more serious note, though, Nyan. Now that I am also streaming on YouTube, I might want to tone down in entertaining the excessively lewd, the excessively lewd chat, Nyan. I might want to tone down on entertaining those, Nyan. Like, yes, I am a not safe word artist, Nyan, but I'm gonna be honest, I have been getting rather tired of people just using my chat as just degeneracy galore. It's like, come on. Make it a message other than just thirsting, please, Nyan. It is getting a bit old, Nyan. I think the main issue I have with it, Nyan, is it's being done so much in excess that it's like lost all of its like ooh hee hee ha ha fun factor, Nyan. Why did Slime start a YouTube channel? It wanted to go viral and spread everywhere, Nyan. Okay, you know what? That one's funny, Nyan. I like that one, Nyan. And that's the end of the Nyan time. But, honestly, not entirely untrue then, Yuzu. Why did I start a YouTube channel? Because I do want to reach more people, yeah. Absolutely. I want more people to find me and my art. God damn it, Yuzu. You had something nice going there, and then you had to go push it too far again. God damn it.
You gotta show your
That's what friends are for. My slime, the ultimate family bonding. It's messy, fun, and creates lasting memory. Really? Really? We're going down the family route with this now? Oh god, it's getting worse. Spreading slime, right. Good. What did one slime say to the other during an argument? Let's not get this man. Yuzu, where are you drawing all these slime puns and jokes from? Is there like a website that I don't know about? Slime Dad Humor? Is that a thing that exists? Because I feel like that's what's going on right now. Yuzu, that sounds like a different website, I know. I'm gonna be entirely honest with you. Why are you sticking to that phrase? Oh, no. Really? My first art stream on YouTube is going to be a pun stream? Are we serious right now? Is that the road we're going down? Is that what this is getting reduced down to? Pun streams? Oh, Lordy Lou. What sticky situation did I get into? Hi there, Pot Eye. Welcome in. What sticky situation did we get into? Well, aside from me being a slime, Yuzu, blame Yuzu. She's causing all the sticky situation here. You're slightly the best friend ever. Thanks for always sticking by. Oh my god. Not sure if Punk Central is better or worse than the Nyanta. You know what? I am very conflicted about this as well, man. I'm not sure which one I think is worse. Sticky is like, no, Yuzu, no, keep your pants on. Put those pants back on. Nah, Yuzu is innocent. Yuzu is about as innocent as a cat inside an empty bird cage. No pants? God damn it. One slimes make good secret agents. They always leave evidence. But okay, you know what? I like that one. That was actually pretty good. Well, the cat is claustrophobic, so it's better go out than eat the bird. Oh, fair enough. Okay, we've learned something new about Yuzu. So I'm straight as a slinky. Yeah. Honestly, that one does not surprise me about you, Yuzu. Being as straight as a slinky, yeah. Slime went to therapy and the doctor asked, "What brings you here?" Slime said, "I feel like I'm spreading myself to I don't want to like that one. But that one's actually pretty good as well. Damn it. Yuzu, stop making puns I will like. Make ones I can objectively hate. Please. That is a joke. Please don't do that. I would probably die. What? Not secondhand embarrassment. Fringe. Yeah, there you go. I would probably die of fringe. Also, don't zoom in. Not allowed to zoom in. It's a pretty small scale resolution. You have to resist the urge of zooming in too far. Well, in my therapy, so the doc says squishing a slime can help you release stress, but I mean, this one. Fucking damn it! Oh. But please tell me again that Yuzu is innocent when you read this kind of stuff. Tell me again that she's innocent. Because I don't think you and I have the same definition of the word innocent here. I got you eventually? Yes, you did. Yes, you did. It was clear as a frost window. Maybe innocent while sleeping. Honestly, not even that I'm sure about. Knowing Yuzu? I will not say anything else in that. But knowing Yuzu, even her sleep will be sus. Make of that what you will. I don't know. Ghost is cute and not always sus. In her own stream, no, she is not. In someone else's stream, oh boy. And Mr. has some pain. Normally like an 8-hour sleep aside from me. I mean, I've never said how many hours of sleep you had. I'm just not sure if your sleep is sus or not. Alright, coffee. Yeah, go get your coffee, Tembley. Well, that brain might be doing things in the sleep, you never know. Oh yeah, absolutely. Also, who said I meant the innocence in that way? There's multiple ways to be innocent, and I've never specified which one. First of all, you're right, Pot. Second of all, stop being right. That's not allowed here. Not allowed to be right. No, no, no. It's no good. I don't like that song. The song reminds me of the Ghost Town. I don't even know which Ghost Town you're talking about. Oh, wow. Yeah, sorry. I was not a fan of that song at all. Not my jam. What did you mean with Ghost Town, by the way? Like, what Ghost Town are you talking? You know what? Extra loon. Okay. Soccer. Not gonna lie, that cracked me up. Sorry, Yozo. I did not mean to shoot you down like that. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't even look at chat until I clicked the skip button. God, it is annoying to work at a much smaller resolution. Oh, wait. I had zoomed in. That's probably why my lines look blurry. Oops. This is why I shouldn't be zooming in. Although some of my lines still look blurry, even at 100%. Yeah, now that I'm working at a smaller resolution. Excuse me. Monsieur, thank you. Speaking of music, though, I got a few Hololive songs that have been living rent-free in my brain the last few days. Specifically, the theme song of Justice from Hololive, as well as Hakon Bale's most recent song, Snake Eyes. Those two songs have been living rent-free in my brain for some reason. I've also been thinking, if I indeed want to sell my not safe for work art on a platform that doesn't allow me, at the very least, doesn't allow me to show any explicit wares, as long as it is art that has a safe for work version, I can always include an option for people to request a spicy version, I guess? Like, phrase it in a different way. I don't know, I guess the main thing, the best solution would be just to get like a web shop that's on a completely self-hosted domain or through a hosting service that doesn't make an issue out of it, and have it use a payment service that won't make a big deal out of it either. Because I know PayPal and Stripe are already being two little dipshits about it. I am really bothered by the fact that so many of the like, there's part of me that's like, I wish all of these like web shop platforms and payment processors went back to like 10 years ago, where, you know, they put the fries, where they just put the fries in the bag and don't ask questions, where they just take your payment and don't do anything else. But then again, if I started my web shop 10 years ago, well, with everything suddenly changing, I would be in big trouble, because I would probably need to migrate a bunch of my stuff over to different platforms, and, well, whenever you have to migrate anything, you always lose traffic. Hi there, Hikari. How's the day going? By the way, Hikari, we're live on YouTube as well. Just so you know. From now on, I'm gonna try and do every stream on YouTube as well. Now that everything's working properly. I mean, that's what we're working on today as well. We're working on getting some thumbnail templates done for YouTube. Nice, and I just woke up. I figured as much. I figured you had just woken up. Well, I hope you had a nice rest. I had a weird dream. There was a mix of Beauty and the Beast and the Princess and the Frog. Wait. A mix of Beauty and the Beast and the Princess and the Frog. Was the Beast in the dream a Froggymoth? For those of you that don't know, a Froggymoth is basically a combination between a frog and a behemoth. It's a D&D monster. Or, not sure if it's actually D&D, but it is a monster in fantasy. No, the Beast was actually in place of the Princess in this. Huh. Interesting. So wait, hold on. Now you're gonna have to explain it, because I'm trying, like I said, strange dream. Yeah, strange dream indeed. I'm trying to like connect the dots, and it ain't working. the dots ain't dotting. Like, if you imagine Tiana from Disney's Princess and the Frog, just replace her with Beast's human form. Oh. Huh. And the frog was the princess then? Or was this some Yaoi-style dream where it was basically a male beast with a male frog? Hey, I ain't judging, by the way. You dream what you want to dream, girl. cannot recall. Sus. Very sus. You just so happen to not be able to recall it. And who said I wanted to dream any of this? I don't know. The dreams do awaken from your subconscious. By the way, Hikari, considering that you have a lot more experience in YouTube streaming than I do at this point, what do you use for music on your streams? I search a playlist with the keywords no copyright and hope to God they mean it. I see. Yeah, I'm currently using the YouTube Studio audio library. Just letting some random songs play from that one. Seeing if there's anything decent in there. Honestly, most of the songs aren't that bad. It's also a good choice. Yeah, it's a choice that my art coach, who's also a YouTuber themselves, recommended I try to go for. You can check the description and look down if they mention any artist. If they do, then it's copyrighted. Oh, I see. Although, I'm not sure if that's a foolproof method. Because at the very least, when it comes to Twitch, any songs that I've used before that were quote-unquote not copyrighted would sometimes still get part of my streams muted for copyright. I don't know, but then again, that's Twitch. Might be that they work differently than YouTube in that regard. But I would think that YouTube is probably the more stricter one in that case. No, but like in the description, they list out steps to give you credit in your video. Ah, I see. I mean, the things in the YouTube audio library specifically has a license where I don't need to like include any kind of attribution. Well, it's foolproof if the music is old enough, because if the YouTuber didn't pin, then they don't get any revenue. Ah, I see. I know a few playlists at work that aren't straight up YouTube playlists. Oh, okay. I mean, if you want, you can send them my way. I tried it from the same YouTuber who had several lo-fi playlists, and one of them got my stream to temporarily stop, so it was weird. Interesting. Oh, sometimes those free copyrighted music got bought, so it can no longer be. Oh, yeah. Sometimes as easy as sample or sound. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah. Suddenly the license for it changes hands, and all the rights for it change. Yuck. Which I find weird enough. A 10 to 30 second could get copyright. Oh yeah. Yeah. No, that makes a lot of sense. In the current climate, absolutely. That makes so much sense. It's bullshit, but it makes so much sense in the climate we have nowadays. Oh my god, but I love how the thumbnails are coming out so far. So cute. Thank you. Tampa usually dangerous because the artist wanted to promote it and then someone bought it. Well, good luck for the others. Yeah. Also, I blame you for making me not able to focus. What did I do? Sticky wet as slipper slime. What did I do this time? Just gonna slip over here to test things. All right, then, Hickory. Thank you. Keep an eye on the YouTube side of things for me. Also, I assume you still need to add stream elements over here. Oh yeah, absolutely. I have not done anything else yet. Listen, I've been way too busy just trying to get the last few things done for conventions. I've been free from convention work since yesterday, so not a lot of opportunity to work on more stream stuff. That's fair. I've been working on a potential Ooh! Ooh, a cosplay of your Harpy. Are you working on a cosplay of your Harpy? I believe I heard you mention something about that.
Modest tranquility. Said I made up my mind this time. I'm taking it
Not yet. So that is a long-term goal of mine. Ah, okay. I'm pretty sure I did hear you mention it at some point during one of your streams. This arm is not cooperating with me. You absolutely did. I mentioned it as like a potential 3K sub goal. Ooh. How close are you to 3K subs? I'm just under 200 at the moment. Darn it. Okay, so it's still a little ways off. Yeah, but RP cosplay would be super ambitious in the first place. Mostly the head would be the issue. Would it though? Because I'm pretty sure there's like easy ways to do the beaks, right? I'm considering if I really want it done well, I'd go for like a furry mascot head type. Oh wow, you know, like a partial fursuit basically. Or I guess consider it's a Harpy, it would be a partial feather suit. More or less, though I feel like the gloves and shoes, thinking maybe altered heels would at least be more straightforward. Oh yeah, probably. Oh hey there, Cav! How's your day going? How you doing? Right, for those of you that don't know, Cav is also an amazing art streamer. I do this way too few times, but let's quickly fix that. There we go. If you want to check out a peak artist, check out Cav. She's amazing. Absolutely love her style. Yeah, how's your day going, Cav? If you're still here. For all I know, this message was sent like 5 minutes ago and I completely missed it. Oops. Wouldn't be the first time, certainly won't be the last. If you missed it, I missed it too. But yeah, so happy you're dual streaming over here. It's a long ways away, but as soon as I'm able to raid others, you're on top of my list. Oh, thank you. Wait, is raiding a thing on YouTube streams? Yeah, at a certain benchmark, you can unlock raiding others. But until then, other streamers who are able to raid can raid you if you have it set up in your settings. Ah, I see. Very cool. The more you know. But yeah, I'm not expecting my streams on YouTube or Twitch to ever get massive. Not my intention either. Whew. Okay, just looked it up. Under settings, community moderation, user management, then they call it live redirects. Ah, I see. Yes, it is a more boring name, of course. Instead of making it sound like Raid, Shadow Legends. Nah, they have to go for the boring old name of a live redirect. God damn it, guys! Come on, you could have made that something fancier. Boring. Is it just me, or does this song sound like it would be a timed level of a game? The previous one, yeah, that sounds like some kind of a timed puzzle level. This one is indeed a lot more chill, Mana, I agree. Happy it wasn't just me? No, it definitely wasn't just you, Mana. I definitely agree with that statement. In the meantime, I'm still pondering about the web shop issue. Why do these payment processors have to go out of their way to start ruining other people's business? Just put the fries in the damn bag. Yeah, this is bothering me a lot, if you can't tell. The slime is cooking screen. Not screen, no. Thumbnail template. But close enough. Also, hi there, Triangle. How's your day going? There's a bunch of nonsense, but I survived. Ooh. That bad, huh? What kind of nonsense did you have to deal with today? If you're willing and able to share. Oh, Tumi! You know what time it is now. Thank you so much for the... wait. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, that's a gift sub. Yeah, thank you so much for the resub. I was distracted. I was confused for a moment because it gave me a different message on Twitch. I was like, wait, what does that say? Okay, yeah, but it started as a gift sub that you continued on. That's what it is. But yeah, thank you so much for the resub. How's your day going, Sumi? Also, thank you for the hydrate and the stretch. Well, bollocks. My drink is empty. You know what that means. Why is Nyan Time out of stock? Because someone else redeemed it earlier. And the Nyan Time has a 3-hour cooldown. Riot. I've been sent to run a gauntlet of it's 5 minutes before they're closing, and now I have to run another gauntlet with a 1 day timer ticking. Oof. You can't fool me. There's no stock. Sorry, nope. It's always had a 3-hour cooldown. Because otherwise, I know I'd be getting spammed with the Nyan Time. Y'all get to torture me once every 3 hours. No more. Anyways, let me get that poll going. Okay, back in 3. Well, if you're back in 3 hours to me, then my stream's gonna be over. Someone redeemed it at the start of stream, so it's probably like an hour. Like a little over an hour still, until it comes back. Thank you everything that it has that cooldown. And there we go. It's okay, I'll be streaming at that time anyway. Right. So you cannot torture me. Excellent. Anyways, here's the poll. Have fun with that. Oh, anytime I'll do the stretches. Oh, ooh-wee. Oh. But yeah. Oh, by the way, Tsumi, in case you weren't informed yet, I am actually dual streaming on YouTube now as well. Still need to get a lot of the things working for it, like the shared chat and like fix my overlay a little bit because I do not like it. But yeah, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing for right now. Trying to make some thumbnail templates for me to use on YouTube. Oh, all right, passion fruit it is. All right, then, in that case, 1 second, folks, while I go grab myself that drink. I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. Apologies for the wait. Decided to quickly take a toilet break as well while I was at it. Alrighty. so I had a little funny interaction earlier this... No. At the end of the last week, yeah. I had a little funny interaction there. So there is this one game on Steam. It is an 18 plus game, so don't look it up if you aren't 18 or are not into those things. But there's an 18 plus game on Steam that I had been keeping my eye on. It is a sort of management game-esque, or like a colony sim game, where you basically have to take care of a nest of goblins. Anyone who's seen Goblin Slayer will know exactly what this game is all about. However, the game is actually surprisingly fun, because there is a surprise, for it being a relatively small game, there's a surprising amount of depth in how you can set things up and run things. So I had been watching this game ever since I played the demo, and it fully released a couple of days ago, and I instantly bought it. And I started playing through it, and basically finished the game in like 15 hours flat of like almost solid gaming. Somehow managed to do that in between all of the art. But then, as I was checking out the game's page, my library page in the game, and to see like, oh, how many achievements am I still missing for this game? I all of a sudden realized that a friend of mine had wishlisted the game as well. Okay, nothing too weird about it. However, this is a friend of mine that I did not know was into 18 plus or Aerogate stuff. I was like, hold on a minute, you wishlisted this game? Like, yeah, it's a colony sim. Yeah, okay, I know it's a colony sim, and I know you like management type games and colony sim type games. But this is an 18 plus game, you know this, right? I know this. Oh. Okay, well in that case, look forward to playing the game. It's actually really fun, but it does get a bit grindy. I was just so surprised with the moment he was like, yeah, no, I'm okay with games like that as well. I just instantly switched my attitude, was like, oh, okay, cool. Well, in that case, have fun with it. Because I really like the game as well. I will say the game does not have the brutality of Goblin Slayer. Thank goodness. I could not deal with that. Hey there, Jay. How's your day going? And hey there, Flock. How you both doing? Yeah, these are the thumbnail templates I'm making for my YouTube streams. And I don't know if I can use them for Twitch somehow, but yeah. Recovering? Ooh. Recovering from what? Are you sick or just recovering from the day? He recovering from the back shots he gave himself. God damn it. I wasn't feeling the best yesterday thanks to my allergies. Today I feel the same, but the allergy meds ain't hitting like yesterday. Oh, I see. That does suck. Then, speaking of sucking, I actually got some bad news for you two as well. Because I am working on currently setting up a web shop. But, well, due to customs and import stuff, I sadly enough will not be able to send anything yet to any place outside of the European Union. Meaning, US and UK are both out for the time being when it comes to my up-and-coming web shop. Of course, that is, if I can wrap my head around the issue of having to deal with web shop platforms and payment processors refusing to touch anything close to not safe for work. For me, I'm a bit low energy due to my lung not being the best at the moment. Ooh, take care of yourself. I know you have like some sort of a respiratory issue. Yeah, sometimes it makes it so low, like, makes it so I got low energy due to my body using the energy to keep my lung working more normally. Oh, okay, I kind of get that. I have a similar issue with my liver, so I do understand the problems with that. Thank you, cold/flu season. Honestly, I've been going pretty well. I haven't felt the flu season at all, knock on wood. So far, and I hope it stays that way considering got my conventions up and coming. But yeah, if any of you happens to know a web shop platform or a payment processor that doesn't make a big deal out of not safe for work, that is usable in both EU and the US, please let me know. Also, why is my tablet not working? Hello? Tablet? The heck? Okay, there we go. That's better. That's a good question. Yeah, it's the issue I've been running in recently with trying to set up my web shop. That just so many of these platforms refuse to have anything to do with not safe for work anymore. Even the ones that used to be pretty good havens for it, like Gumtree. Even that one is now officially no longer a safe place for not safe work artists to sell their work. It's because of Visa and MasterCard? Oh yeah, it is. I know it is. And I've said it before, I'll say it again. Visa and MasterCard, please, just go back to putting the fries in the bag. Just process my payment and get the fuck out. Like, I think I spent like a solid hour to an hour and a half today just looking up different payment processors, different web shop platforms, and just getting disappointed one after the other. Shopify is being obnoxious. Gumtree is being obnoxious. Squarespace is being obnoxious. Subscribestar, which I know does allow not safe work stuff, doesn't allow you to sell physical products. It's such a mess. Etsy is being absolutely uptight about it as well. It's gonna be like that until they get handled. Here's the thing though. When the frick are they gonna get handled? Like, that is gonna be a matter of like years. So far, there's only 2 places that I've seen that I've noticed could potentially work for selling not safe work stuff. Pixiv, which is Japanese based, or Fansly, which I think might be pretty restrictive in who can access it. So, yeah, like, pick your poison, I guess. I like how Kara doesn't care. Oh no, Kara is looking over whatever is going to be posted here. Thank you for the hydrate and the stretch, Hikari. Coming out great so far. Oh, thank you, Hikari. I don't know how long ago you sent that message. Probably quite a ways ago. But thank you. I still need to get used to keeping an eye on 2 separate chats. It's all good, especially since YouTube chat is as slow as it is right now. Yeah, I do need to see if there's a way for me to cut down on the delay that YouTube has. For me, there isn't a whole lot of delay at all, but I also know that at least in the stream settings, there's a thing you can set up before you start streaming for minimal chat/stream delay. On the OBS or the YouTube ends, because you have to keep in mind that my OBS is basically set up to stream to Twitch, and I'm using a plugin to basically split that output over to YouTube as well. And I don't know how much control I have over that plugin. YouTube ends. Oh, okay. Then I should be able to find that as well. Thank you for the hydrate on the stretch again, Hikari. And that just made me realize how fast time is passing by. Damn. Gotta take care of slime. All right, another funny thing that happened yesterday. Some of you may have noticed it already because I did post about it in the server. But yeah, the RNG god smiled upon me yet again. In Enfield, I basically decided to try and pull for Rossi. And I had my free 10 pull that I got from doing a couple of pulls on the Tang Tang banner. And I immediately got Rossi in that 10 pull. And then I went to the weapon banner, did 30 pulls there, and got her signature weapon as well. Yeah, the RNG gods were happy with me yesterday. Absolutely. And they tend to be happy a lot with me, I've noticed. I don't know how or why, but I definitely did something right for the RNG gods. Nice, very nice indeed. Also, Rossi is so much fun to play in Enfield. Her moveset is insanely fun. Definitely happy that I held on to most of my pulls for her, and I didn't even end up needing them. So that was a part of me that's like, huh, if I would have gotten her that quickly, maybe I should have done more pulls on Tang Tang's banner. Ah, well. I didn't really need Tang Tang anyways, because I already have my cryo teams very covered. All right, there we go. That's that part done. Now to add a bit of effect to this background element. All right, there we go. Oh, I think that is going to do it for setting up those thumbnails. Alrighty. Yeah, I like how these turned out. Neat. And of course, they're technically only going to be seen at like what, this size, I think? They seem nice and readable to me. Wait, hold on. I just noticed something that I forgot to do. There we go. Had to add in little motion lines. I think Emily's my favorite if I had to pick. You know what? Probably same. Alrighty. Well, perfect timing. Because it is just about time to end stream here. That is absolutely perfectly timed. I enjoyed the stream. Look forward to seeing these thumbnails. Yep, I think I still need to go through a couple of things in order to really finish them up. But yeah. All right then. Well, and that all said and done. First of all, thank you to anyone that was watching me on YouTube. With the Twitch stream, we are going to be raiding out. With the YouTube stream, however, we will not. So this time, I will do my little announcement spiel, or my little advertisement spiel, before I hit the raid timer. So, with today's stream ending, tomorrow I will be back for another stream, as we will be continuing our Persona 5 Strikers playthrough on both Twitch and YouTube. For those of you that wish to support me in any way, I am available for art commissions. You may be able to find more information about that on my website, through my VGen, my Ko-Fi, or just by sending me a little private message on whatever platform I'm active on. Most of that being Discord, Blue Sky, and Instagram, I guess. I have been getting more active there. On that note, if you want to keep track of any of my art, then I would highly recommend you follow me on either Instagram, Blue Sky, or Pixiv. I believe on the YouTube end, most of those links should be available on my YouTube. If they're not, then I'll get around to fixing those sometime soon. TM. Yeah. All right then. And with that all said and done, I would like to say, oh my god, wait, how much of a delay is there on YouTube? Or at least, there seems to be a massive delay in YouTube Studio. Oh wait, hold on, skip ahead to live broadcast. There we go, okay, that's more like it. I just realized it wasn't at the live broadcast point. Yeah, okay, that's a lot more reasonable. Still learning how to work with YouTube. Give me time, please. Thank you. I am very much not professional streamer. I am oopsie streamer. You better have those links available soon. Yeah, the preview sometimes delays. Yeah, I found that out the hard way now. Anyways, with that all said and done, I will be cutting off the YouTube stream here. And I will be starting up the raid timer with the Twitch stream. So, those of you that are on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. And I hope to see you all tomorrow for the next stream. Bye-bye, YouTube.